I am 27 years old and still a virgin. Yes, this is the first time I'm saying this publicly, and it's not because I've been ashamed or shy of being a virgin. It's nothing like that. In fact, like I admire people who come out to talk about their virginity because it inspires a lot of the younger generation, and videos like that have always inspired me because when you see people doing it, you see people that are 30 and virgin, like wow. So the reason why I haven't like come to the public or social media to talk about my virginity is because I feel like I'm a very private person, and um in as much as teaching, like telling people that oh you're a virgin can inspire a lot of people, I've talked about virginity like without saying I'm a virgin. Like I've preached about virginity without coming and say I'm a virgin. But I'm doing that today. I'm a virgin at 27. And what does that mean in 2026? A lot. A lot. It really means a lot in 2026 because there are different narratives about virgins, and we are not going to continue to allow that fly. We will not continue to allow that fly. So one of the things I've gotten in my years of still being a virgin, and when people find out that, like probably through conversations and all of that, it usually start like, I've never been in a relationship before. Okay, you've never been in a, they reply like this, you've never been in a relationship before. Why? So no, I just never did it. Like that means it literally most times ends up in that manner. That means are you a virgin and stuff like that. And there are we virgins, especially in 21st century, we have been through a lot. We go through a lot in the hands of people because this world of today where a lot of people have tried to normalize sin and actually make righteousness and morality look like backwardness. But we are not going to succumb to that. You're not going to succumb to that. The Bible said, like literally, the Bible is against fornication. The Bible is against fornication. So as Christians, we should stand firm on the word of God because sex before marriage is a sin, so we will not normalize it. I will not be among those who will normalize sex before marriage. So now, let's talk about my experience being a virgin in 2026. One of the things I get to hear a lot, especially from social media, it's how are you going to know that your husband is good in bed? What if you get married and you don't end up enjoying sex from your husband? So you see the benefit of experimenting different men, so you would find out the one who is more compatible with you. Doesn't that sound crazy? Of course it do. It sounds foolish. So you want to turn me into an experimenter, if that actually have a meaning, like somebody who experiments. So you're telling me that different men in tens, in hundreds, could see my nakedness. I will continue to sleep with different men until I find out the one who is perfect on bed for me, until I find out the one who satisfies me the most on bed for me, until I find out the one whose private part is more appealing. Think about how that sounds, because to me, it actually sounds foolish and crazy. So I know it's not just me. A lot of people who are virgins would probably have heard this. And the reason why I say it's mostly online because I don't keep stupid people around me. So you will not see anybody in my space in real life that would be saying that to me, because I know the kind of people I keep around me, people who respect and fear God. So I see that online. I probably not really directed towards me most times, like on social media, on a blog, or basically on the internet, where people respond to, you know. And the thing is, it's crazy. Number one, sleeping around. It's not a good thing. It's a sin. Even in the 30th century, fornication would still be a sin. Adultery would still be a sin. Secondly, you are opening yourself to so many risks of sexually transmitted diseases, which some of them do not have any cure up until today. Thirdly, like, you don't even know who the person you're sleeping with is, especially in the spiritual realm. Some of them are battling generational curses. And you just go around sleeping with people who have generational curses, and you are literally tying yourself down. Literally. Fourthly, why would you be opening up your body for different people who you know you just in the future you only end up with one, if you actually end up with any? If you call yourself a Christian, you should be a virgin.